Hey Facebook! Hello! I have fake tan on my hand. Hello everybody. So I am back on my personal Facebook page. I'm going to invite a few people. Just a few. Okay. We'll start there for now. And you can always catch the video in the replay. That's totally fine as well. So I have never gone on and did eyeshadows. And my hair today, so I have never gone on and done eyeshadows. In fact, I haven't really wore a lot of eyeshadow here lately. Just because I have basically wore just a foundation, some bronzer, and some mascara. Because the mascara is so amazing. It's called Perfect Mascara, so it literally is perfect, you guys. This is my face from this morning, so you can still see the bronzer is intact. The foundation is still the way it was this morning. My eyebrows are done. So crazy, right? Even the shine from the 16-hour spray, still there. So a fun fact about our eyeshadow is that it's so super pigmented that you can actually use it as a eyeliner. And so in Limelight, they have one eyeliner because their line is so sleek and so simplified, and that's what I love about it. So their eyeliner is a liquid liner. And so this is the one that you do the eyeliner, that you do the winged. And I can do a winged eyeliner, and in fact, maybe I'll do one winged eyeliner and one eyeliner with the eyeshadows. But I'm not really good with this yet. I'm learning. But that is a fun fact to know about our eyeshadows, because most eyeshadows are not so pigmented that you can actually use them as eyeliners. So you just basically hit your brush, like have a liner shader brush that's really thin like this. And if you see my hand, this is actually a fake bake tanning solution. I had our resident graduation last night, and I was white as a ghost. So I put on some fake tanning because I had a spray tanning appointment and I totally forgot about it because I was so busy. So if you hop on, say hello. I can't see anybody and I see hearts, so I don't know if anybody's on. So say hello, comment, share the video. I have made my Facebook public so that now you can share the video, and that just helps build my little small business and helps get the word out for Limelight because it's so amazing. So I'm going to get right to it. So Limelight eyeshadows, I'm going to show you because I have a couple palettes and I'm getting more as I go, but I'm going to show you in the catalog. This actually is sold out right now, but you can actually get the eyeshadows just in singles, and they are numbered because they're professional. So they've got numbers. It's so cool. But they do have names, and I'm learning the names. Hello, Rebecca. Your makeup looked so amazing. I mean, whoa. You look like a movie star. And you're kind of like me. I don't wear a lot of makeup even though I love it. So I was like, woohoo, hot mama. So Tina did a great job. She's like becoming a pro. So I'm talking about eyeshadows, and if you see this, it's just my tan, so don't pay any attention. It looks kind of funny. But I was just saying a fun fact about our eyeshadows for Limelight. They are highly pigmented. These are professional eyeshadows that are made to last all day long. They can be very opaque, so you can have a very light look. And then you can add the primer or the 16-hour spray and actually make it more of a smoky, sultry eye. Something that's going to be more of a like a smoked out eye look, right, for an evening. But I was saying that they're so pigmented that you can actually use them as eyeliner. And Limelight just has the eyeliner that's a liquid one that you do the winged eye. And I'm not that great at that yet, so I like to do this with the eyeshadow. So the eyeshadows come in a big palette like this. Or you can actually get one eyeshadow. It's $12 for one. But they come in little palettes like this. You can buy like a 4-pack or a 6-pack. And we're not talking beer here. We're talking eyeshadow. But let me tell you, one of my favorite things about Limelight eyeshadow is that, you know, have you ever had one of those, your eyeshadow palette, and it's your favorite, but you run out of the one color because it's the lightest one, and that's the one that you use the most, and then that palette is no good anymore because you're out of your favorite color and you have to go buy an entire palette. So these are magnetized, so they pop out. You can see in the back there's a little hole, and you just pop it out. So if you're out of a certain color, you just go buy another color and then pop it back in. It's really awesome. So this is our Onyx collection, and these are amazing. So I'm going to put on this collection, but I'm going to swatch this one because I want to show you just how amazing these colors are. So this color is, this right here is X, right here. And this is, my hand's not wet or anything. I'm just going to put it on my hand, and you can see. Isn't that amazing? It is so highly pigmented, you guys. And then this color is Y, right there. Now I'm going to have like dirty fingers. But isn't that gorgeous? And it's so, I mean, look at that. It's like so soft, you guys. I'm going to have to like wash this off before I can do my eyeshadow now. So then this color is in, and it's kind of a really, like a soft, smoky gray color. It really doesn't do it justice. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a silvery gray. And then this color is O. And it's like a taupe. It's just a really light taupe. But you can see how gorgeous that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. So I just totally love these eyeshadows. So let me wipe this off real quick. Or rub my hands together. I can just have dirty hands. It's all good. It's all for the cause of makeup. So I'm going to do just kind of a normal eye look. It's nothing smoky, nothing out of the ordinary. But these eyeshadows are amazing. They are, again, highly pigmented. They're formulated to be opaque, or, again, add like the 24 hours or the 16-hour spray or the primer, and then you can kind of make it more of a smoky eye. So when you do eyeshadow, you always want to kind of start out putting a base color. And so I'm going to go ahead and use this color right here. And some of these colors I know, but this literally is the lightest color that they have, and I believe it's called pineapple something. I can't remember. But I'm going to put this all along my eye, and I did not have eyeshadow on this morning. And then you can see my swatches. I really cannot wait. We had a resident graduation last night, and I was there decorating all day long. And we actually had decorators too, but like I was there putting glasses out, doing all the stuff that I had to do. And then I literally went to the bathroom at the country club and changed out of my rough clothes into a black dress, and did my makeup in the bathroom. And I literally took a shower in the sink. And I had my blow dryer. Not blow drying my hair, just blow drying my body, so that I could look halfway decent for this wonderful event. So it's like, I bet nobody knew that I did that, and now they're going to all know. But it's okay. It's all good. It was for my residents. It was for our amazing doctors here in town. And they went through 3 years of residency. And I don't think that we know what they go through. And I had no idea what they went through. You know, they go through, you know, this huge test. If you don't pass that, you don't make it into med school. And if you don't make it out of med school, you don't make it into residency. And if you don't make it out of residency, you're not a doctor. And, you know, there's like a high need for doctors. So for them to go through all that, I was just like, wow, that's just amazing. And to see I have been in the residency now for almost 2 years, and they're like my children. And we're keeping 2 of them, so I'm so happy. Keeping 2 of them. So now I'm going to go on and put on a transition color. So what you want to do, you want to take kind of the lightest, next to the lightest color, and kind of just go in on the middle of your eye, kind of where your crease is, but you want to kind of make it a little bit bigger. So you want to use a fluffy brush. And the reason that you want to do that is because when you put your eyeshadow on, if you were just to kind of put a crease, in the eye, there's not going to be anything that's kind of transitioning that color out, right? So it's kind of just going to be there, and it's not going to be blended. It's not going to be kind of just, kind of like ombre almost. So it just helps blend everything together, and it almost looks as if there's not a beginning or an end or a start or a finish, right? Does that make sense? And I never knew that before. That's something that I've learned as I've done this passion of mine that is makeup. And a lot of people, I have a lot of people on my Facebook that are in my group that I don't even know. So if you hop on, because I see later like 150 views or 180 views or whatever, and then I don't know who you are. So if you just say, hey, replay, because a lot of people watching the replay, because I don't like to sit and invite everybody, because it's kind of, you hear the clicky, and then a lot of times I don't see the comments. So it's not that I'm not talking to you, it's just that I don't see the comments. So if you can see, I'm just kind of putting in a darker taupe color, and I think this is called Taupe for the Best. And because these are so highly pigmented, there really is little fallout. You really don't have a lot of fallout that's going to fall down into your eye. But you can always do the baking method, especially if you're doing like a smoky eye. You can, take your white powder and put it underneath your eye and leave it there. And it's just basically using kind of like a flat brush. And you just literally put a bunch of white powder under your eye and leave it there. And maybe I'll show you that. Because it's really important when you bake for 2 reasons. One is because it's going to actually set in your concealer, and it's going to help the concealer kind of stay on top and not fall into the fine lines. And then it's also going to help when you do your eyeshadow, because a lot of people do their face after their eyeshadow. I don't know why I can't do it. I just can't. But I always do my face and then I do my eyeshadow. So you're basically just taking the white powder, and I know this sounds crazy, but this has no talc. So it's not going to sit into your fine lines. And so once you do your eyeshadow, you can take this off and you just sweep it off. I'll show you. It's really kind of cool. So if you're here in the world of makeup, baking, this is what this is. So I have put my transition color in. I'm going to do a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my crease. And I just got a message. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. It looks a little bit lighter in the camera, but it really is kind of dark. And then I'm going to take this brownie. So this is brownie points, and I can't remember what that was called. I'll get better with the names. So you kind of want to just blow on it, tap, make sure that you're not getting too much. And then when you do your crease, you want to kind of do like a windshield wiper motion, kind of back and forth. And you kind of want to start right here, kind of like if you're going to think about where your eye begins, and then like right here. That's where you want to start. And you can see that this is so pigmented. So you want to do a really light hand. And you can see it kind of starting. And if you have like a hooded eye, I would close your eye and actually put the eye makeup on with your eyes shut. Because then you're going to make sure, because I have a flat lid. So I can do it with my eye open, and you make sure that you get that crease and you're not getting it anywhere else. So if you have a hooded eye and you do it with your eye open, you're going to tend to get some of the eyeshadow below on your lid. And then what I do with the darker color, I kind of go down with the V, and I do like a little V down here. And then the rest of the V right here. So that's going to be right in the outer corner of my eye. And right now it looks kind of funny because it's not blended. But this kind of creates just some depth, right? So I'm going to put some really light eyeshadow here in the corner. Or you can put a highlighter. But I'm going to put this out in the corner. And what it does, it just makes sure up here my eyes are kind of small. And so it's just going to make the eye look a little bit longer and bigger. And who doesn't want their eyes to look big, you know? Big and bold. So again, it's just a V, and it's so simple. So just a little line right there, and then a little line up there. So simple. So let's do the other side. And so just a windshield wiper motion. And again, these are so pigmented. They're just really soft. It's like they're just like silk. I can't explain it. Other eyeshadows that I've gotten that are not cream based, they kind of crease. So at the end of the day, you have all these creases in your eyeshadow. These don't do that. And they stay on. So they stay on all day. It's crazy. So there's my crease. And so I'm going to go in here with the brownie points and then do the little V. And for those of you who are hopping on, I'm doing some baking underneath. So I know that I look a little funny right now. And it's hard doing eyeshadow in the phone because that's like I can't really see. So I'm going to do my little V right there. And then go up in the corner of my eye. And do the V. So it's literally a V. And when you do your crease, you want to make sure that you use a crease brush. Gosh, my hand is so dirty now. This is actually a unique brush. But you can use any brush that has like short, compacted bristles. And you really want to use a synthetic brush for your eyeshadow because they tend to be a little bit coarse. And you really want that, especially when you're doing a crease. It just works better. And so if I wanted to make this bolder, which I don't because I'm literally going to take this off. But if you did want to make it bolder, you can spray it with the 16-hour spray or the primer and make it a little bit wet. And then put it on just like I just did. And then it's going to like appear darker. It's going to appear like a smokier eye. So with the baking that I just did, you literally just sweep it off. And then it's also going to kind of help, you know, just with a highlighter underneath your eye. So this is a really great way to kind of have your eyes pop. And then, of course, we're going to blend. So then you take another brush that is clean, not the one that you did the transitional color. And then you're just going to kind of do little circles. And when you are going in to highlight or to blend, you don't want to go all over because what you're going to do is you're going to move that color out of where you just used your crease brush to put it in. So you just want to barely kind of tap, tap, tap. And my cat's trying to get out of the door. So you can hear him. So you want to kind of stay and kind of pat. But the idea is that you want to blend. So you can see the difference already. And the great reason for that transitional color is that now, and it's hard to kind of see. Let me see if I can turn this out a little bit. It's kind of, that way you don't really see where they begin and end, right? because you have your light color, your crease, your transitional color kind of blends in. And then it just looks more soft and streamlined. So pretty, so pretty. So I'm going to show you how you can do eyeliner with your eyeshadow. So cool. So all you got to do is take your 16-hour spray, and you want to make sure that you're using like a liner shader brush. And I use the same brush for my eyeshadow. I know my hand's so dirty. Sorry, guys. So it's really thin. And then I just take the 16-hour spray, and I'm going to use the brownie points. And then what you want to do is just kind of touch. And there you go. And because this is professional makeup, it's smudge proof. So it's going to stay all day long. And that, my friends, is how easy that is. Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. And you just want to get as close to your eyelashes as you possibly can. Right? And then you can use like a little blenderful or blender bud, just so that you're not wiping off your makeup. This tends to have makeup on it anyway. So if you're pushing on your face or anything like that. There you go. Let me see. Making sure. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see in just my my telephone. Let me put some up here. Sorry, I'm going to look away for just a minute. There you go. So that is eyeshadow as eyeliner. And showing the eyeshadows. I showed the Onyx collection. This is gorgeous. I'm going to come on one night and do this color, but this is what I swatched. It is gorgeous. It's like a black, like a really dark gray, a light gray, and then like a silver peach color. It's so pretty, you guys. And I've already have mascara on, but I'm just going to go ahead and try to put on another coat. This is our Perfect Mascara. It's $20. It is a one-step fiber lash. And because I already have mascara on, you're not going to really see how amazing it is. But it separates your lashes. It's the only fiber mascara I've ever used that actually separates your lashes. So you don't even know that there's fibers. It really is its namesake, Perfect Mascara. I cannot believe how dirty my hands are. But like I watch like these celebrity makeup artists that gets on, and they like swatch their hands. They have lipstick all over their hands. They have eyeshadow all over their hands. So I don't feel so bad. It's just what you do. So that is just an everyday eyeshadow look. Nothing really bold. Nothing too crazy. And I'm going to put on, let's see, I'm going to put on Peace. And these are gorgeous. These are our lip glosses. And they're so amazing. And I know most of you were watching the replay. This is right around dinner time. And it's okay to hit the hearts on a replay. It's okay to share and comment on a replay. And so this is Peace. And when you do kind of a brown eye, which I'm a brown eye fan. I love brown eyeshadows. And I love smoky eyeshadows. So you typically want to do more of a nude lip with that. So if you are doing a really light eye, then you want to do like a bold lip, you know. And there really is no rules in makeup. So you don't have to do anything. But just for me, especially with my eye color and things like that, it just looks better, kind of more of a subtle lip with the bold eye. And then more, if you're doing a less bold eye, then do like a bold lip. So what I would do, I'm going to go ahead and do this just for the sake of showing you guys how to finish it off. You just spray your 16-hour spray. And you kind of... And so what that does, it is a professional setting spray. It is made for makeup artists, for the stars. And so it is made to allow you to sit under hot lights. So for us, it's just going to make our makeup last all day long. All day long. Before using this makeup line, I swear, within probably maybe 45 minutes of getting to work, I would have to, you know, go powder my face. And by powdering my face, excuse me, yeah, that would, like, powder would be in my fine lines, and then I'd have wrinkles all day long. And nobody wants wrinkles, guys. Nobody. So if you can see, it just kind of brings this glow to your face. And by doing the baking, it kind of just brightens up your eye. So it's like, woo. Oh, and I was going to put some little glow right here. So when you do your glow, you really, really, really want a really thin brush. Like a baby brush. And you just take some highlight and kind of blow on it. And then just go right in the corner of your eye and come down. And just kind of pat it. And do you see the difference? See how that eye just popped? And so just kind of pat, pat, pat. Then you can go up in the corner. And if you're going out or whatever, you can make it a little bit bolder. If you're going to work, you know, I would just kind of make it just a very subtle highlight. And then you can take your fingers and just pat it. And there you go. So you've got the darkness in the corner of your eye, or the outer corner of your eye. And then you've got the lightness in the inner corner of your eye. And this is so on trend, you guys. So if you see in the magazines, you see the stars, you see anybody, they have all this highlighting going on. And then you can tap your nose. And then just pat it. So that is our eyeliner, or our eyeshadow. And we have 18 shades. So you can buy them separately. You can buy them in a 4-pack, a 6-pack. And then you are able to buy them. You don't have to worry about having to buy an entire pack again, right? Because you can just buy one and pop it out. And then again, you can just layer for a bolder look depending on what colors that you have. And we have colors across the spectrum. Greens and blues and golds and browns and blues and blacks and all that. So, and again, we do have eyeliner. It is called Perfect Eyeliner, and it just came back in stock. So I really should have done this tonight. I will show you or tell you a trick. You can take a credit card and put it right here. And this is how I do it, because I cheat on my wing liner all the time because I don't know how to do it. Or you could literally take a piece of tape and just put it right here. And take your eyeliner and put it all the way across. And this is so amazing. It's so soft and it looks like a pen. But you would just take your eyeliner and go straight up. Bam, 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 bam. And then bam, you have a winged eyeliner. And you look like a pro. It's crazy. So anyway, thank you guys for hopping on. I really appreciate it. I'm having lots of fun in my actual Facebook. I haven't been in my group in a while, so maybe we can do something fun in my group. So if you're not part of my VIP, just ask to join. It's Gayla's Beauty Buzz. You can ask to join, and we do some fun games in there and some just fun stuff. And I spoil my VIP girls, so head on over there if you'd like. And anyway, so I just wanted to hop on and do a fun eye look with our eyeshadows. If you guys have any questions about anything that's on the website, let me know. If you need to be color matched. All of our foundations are in stock right now, which is so weird. They've been out of stock for so long that I was using concealer for foundation. So they're all back in stock, I think. I don't know how long that's going to be, so go grab them. But if you have any questions for me, let me know. And I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. Bye.